Jamie Vardy has been offered to Manchester United as a free agent in what could be one of the most unexpected developments of the summer transfer window. The 38-year-old former Leicester City striker, who left the Foxes at the end of last season, is reportedly seeking a final top-flight challenge before hanging up his boots, and his representatives have made contact with United regarding a short-term deal. Vardy, who famously fired Leicester to their historic Premier League title in the 2015-16 season, has had an illustrious career defined by pace, determination, and an eye for goal. Even in his late 30s, he has shown flashes of his trademark speed and finishing instinct, making him an intriguing proposition for clubs in need of depth up front. Manchester United are said to be seriously considering the proposal. With Erik ten Hag looking to bolster his attacking options ahead of the new campaign, and with several younger strikers still developing, Vardy's experience could bring immediate value on and off the pitch. The club's board is reportedly divided on the issue. While some executives view the move as a clever short-term solution, others are hesitant about bringing in a player of Vardy's age, fearing it may go against the club's current youth-first philosophy. Nonetheless, the appeal of a seasoned Premier League winner cannot be underestimated. Sources close to Old Trafford claim that United are looking for a forward who can serve as a mentor figure while also delivering in key moments. Vardy's mentality, fitness level, and reputation as a big game player might make him a surprisingly effective option despite his age. Rúben Amorim, United's newly appointed manager, is said to be open to the idea. While he continues to emphasize high-pressing, energetic football, he has also spoken of the need for balance and leadership in his squad. Vardy could bring both in abundance, should the deal materialize. The sight of Vardy in a Manchester United shirt would undoubtedly send shockwaves through the footballing world. For years, he was seen as the embodiment of Leicester City's resilience and anti-establishment defiance, and now, he could wear the colours of one of the Premier League's most iconic institutions. Fans on social media have reacted with a mixture of disbelief and curiosity. Some supporters have praised the potential move for its logic and ambition, while others question whether it represents a step backwards in terms of recruitment strategy. Jamie Vardy has reportedly been training independently to stay in top condition. Close contacts say he is determined to prove he still has what it takes to compete at the highest level and views a stint at Manchester United as the perfect way to write a final chapter in his remarkable football story. United, meanwhile, are weighing up their striker options. While other names such as Rasmus Højlund and Dominic Calvert-Lewin have been circulating, the idea of signing a proven finisher on a free transfer could free up funds for other key positions, such as midfield and defense. The club has not officially responded to the links, but insiders believe a decision could be made within the coming week. If Vardy impresses during informal talks or training assessments, he may well find himself in a red shirt for the 2025-26 season. Vardy has long been admired for his unique path to stardom. Rising from non-league football into Premier League greatness, his story is one of perseverance and belief. That underdog spirit might be exactly what United need in a time of transition. His leadership qualities could also prove crucial. With the likes of Casemiro and Varane leaving or declining, Amorim will need voices in the dressing room to guide younger players through the rigors of top-flight football. There are also commercial considerations. Vardy remains a popular and marketable figure in English football, and a move to United would generate substantial media interest and shirt sales, especially among fans who respect his rise to fame. Tactically, Amorim would have to adapt his system slightly to accommodate Vardy. Known for explosive counter-attacking football, Vardy thrives when given space to run into, and with United's current wide options, he could find himself in dangerous positions regularly. Questions remain about his physical durability. At 38, managing his minutes will be crucial. A rotational role could benefit both the player and the club, allowing Vardy to contribute when needed without being overexposed. One potential concern is the impact on younger players like Højlund. However, many argue that training alongside a veteran with Vardy's experience could only accelerate development, especially in terms of movement, mentality, and work ethic. There is also historical irony in this development. Vardy famously turned down Arsenal during his prime, choosing loyalty to Leicester. Now, in the twilight of his career, he may finally embrace a move to a traditional Premier League powerhouse. From a squad depth perspective, the addition of Vardy makes sense. United struggled with injuries to their forwards last season, and adding a free agent who can contribute immediately might prevent similar issues in the upcoming campaign. United's pre-season schedule is already underway, and there is speculation that Vardy could be invited to train with the team as early as next week. A short trial would allow Amorim to assess his fitness and integration with the squad before committing. The striker's agent has refused to comment on the United links but did confirm that several top-flight clubs have shown interest. However, it's understood that Vardy prefers to remain in England and would relish the chance to play Champions League football once more. Old Trafford could be the perfect stage for Vardy's final act. The club is seeking to re-establish its dominance, and Vardy's hunger for success might align perfectly with that ambition. As Amorim continues to build his squad, fans are watching closely to see how the team takes shape. A signing like Vardy could signal a bold and pragmatic shift in the club's approach to squad building. There is precedent for United bringing in veterans successfully, think Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Edinson Cavani, who both made significant contributions late in their careers. Vardy could be the latest to follow that trend. The media frenzy around the potential transfer has only just begun. If confirmed, this move could become one of the most talked about stories of the summer. Behind the scenes, United are continuing negotiations on several fronts. Amorim's wish list includes a right back, a creative midfielder, and now, possibly, a striker who comes with zero transfer fee but a wealth of experience. Vardy's personality and competitive drive are well known. If he does join United, he is unlikely to accept a passive role. His influence in the dressing room could be invaluable, especially during crunch fixtures. The next few days will be critical. United fans are split, but many are warming to the idea, especially if Vardy's arrival doesn't block any long-term investments. With the season opener just weeks away, Amorim wants all his new players integrated as quickly as possible. Time is of the essence, and a swift decision on Vardy may be on the horizon. Training footage and behind-the-scenes photos could leak soon, giving fans their first glimpse of Vardy in United colours if things progress positively. It remains to be seen whether United opt for Vardy or pursue a different profile altogether. What's clear, however, is that this summer could mark the beginning of a fascinating new chapter in Jamie Vardy's legendary career. Whether it's a cameo role or a bigger contribution, the potential signing of Jamie Vardy could become a shrewd piece of business. A fairytale ending to one of English football's most compelling journeys may yet lie ahead at the Theatre of Dreams.